Hi, Gemini. It's Lulu, and welcome to House Radio. I pray that you are well and fine. It is Libra season. How you doing? Okay. Now then, listen to your big six, which is your Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, and your North Node. I would suggest. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. What is in the recent past for Gemini? The dream. Ooh, I like it. What is in the present for Gemini? Friendliness. Okay, Gemini got them a little nice something going on, look like. What is in the near future for Gemini? These are all cups. Receptivity. All right, so before we clarify, I'm just going to go ahead and discuss what I see. In the recent past, you may have had some nostalgic thoughts or feelings about the way that things were in some time frame that came up that reflects where you are in this space now, right? It's the equivalent of being in a good space and then having nostalgic feelings about or thoughts or memories about when you were in a bad space and appreciating. This is something with appreciation and being in a space of la la land, which is cute for the time being. But I just feel like there's something here that brought you back to a space of balance, right? There may be something that happened in the recent past that you kind of regret or had some type of feels about when it comes to you're connecting with other people or the way that things. It's the equivalent of when your child grows up and you're just so happy about what they are doing in their life because things could have went a different way, right? And it's just like, wow, my little baby did something with their life. All right, yes, stability. Something you hold close, near and dear to you is what you may be focusing on. With that friendliness card, hold on. With that friendliness card, there's some type of connection, a strong connection between you and someone here that is going to last a very long time. With that receptivity, I feel as though you're with connecting with this person. It triggers something within you. It unlocks something within you that allows for you to be more receptive, more balanced. Your divine feminine is balanced more so than not. Some of you may even be in a space where you are receptive to compliments, where you maybe you used to in the past you weren't. You're more receptive to compliments and really allowing yourself to be in a space where thank you. And it feels good to get those compliments that you are getting. Just remember that, of course, when people compliment us, we don't think about it either way. We just allow them to confirm what we already feel about ourselves, right? Because if you get too caught up in the words of others, then you'll become dependent on them. You know what I mean? And that's going to be a no. All right. What is this Six of Cups? Eight of Swords. Maybe somebody got released from prison. But overall, it's like you got out of some type of, you were feeling convicted about something possibly, or you may have been in a space where your hands were tied in a certain situation and you got through it. Somebody got through it. Maybe it's somebody from your childhood that you haven't talked to in a long time. But overall, I just feel as though you no longer limit yourself because you see how far you have come. People are throwing flowers or you are smelling flowers out of nowhere, which is a beautiful sign of a beautiful energy near. Some of you may have been working out a lot and you finally made up your mind that you're going to continue. Regardless of, any backstabbing that may have happened in the past. Fuck that backstabbing shit, y'all. Blow it away. What is this Eight of Swords for Gemini? Death. Some of you may have been in a space of depression, stress, or whatever, and something it had to stop. You were pulled out of something to transform, pulled out of it to transform into this new you. I also get here that there's some type of success in you, what it is that you are reaching for. You may feel like it's far-fetched or it's too far-reaching or it's too far in the future. I don't think so. By the time you get out of this process that you've been in, things are going to be it's going to be clear on the other side. What is this Death card? Justice. Karma favors the bold, baby. And the beautiful, the bold, the brave, and the beautiful. Justice. Some type of legality here. Maybe something is coming through regarding someone's death or something like that. Or you've been having a lot of nostalgia about someone who passed. And you're about to get some answers that you rightfully need. This is you receiving something. All right. So let's move these over here. But I feel as though y'all are very strong in your opinions and you haven't shared your opinions, and you are now in a space where you are ready to share those. And fuck anybody who don't want to agree, because they don't have to agree. Mysticism. Maybe some of you are studying mysticism. What is this friendliness card? The Sun. Maybe it's a Leo. Someone very bold, or you are being bold at making new friends, or being open to different views of things and different types of friends. Curiosity, bold curiosity, being bold with your curiosity, or maybe you're confronting a friend or something like that with that Leo energy. But you're being very bold when it comes to the connections that you have with other people, or the way that you do certain things. Maybe you start dating again, going to different places and meeting new faces. What is this Sun card? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, you are inspired, passionate about what it is that you have to share with people, and you're comfortable in your skin. You're not questioning that. A lot of good stuff. This may even be a return to good health with that Sun card. Feeling more vibrant, feeling more like yourself, just out here, just doing the most. Probably change your outfits. Okay. Ooh. 7 of Wands. Communicating with someone that you may have blocked, or someone wanting to communicate with you after they were defensive. Someone's very defensive. And this may be someone who you've been knowing for a long time, but they're very defensive. And I think it's mostly because of their successes here. So maybe if y'all have a conversation, you'll see things different. What is this 7 of Wands? The Fool. A new beginning in a friendship after some type of drama. Dramatic. You're unstable. Here, this may be a single friend or someone who has accomplished a lot. 9 of Pentacles and a 6 of Wands. Someone highly celebrated. I think it's you, though. You don't have to be single, but I feel like you're highly accomplished. You've done a lot of things and have a lot of accolades and stuff like that. Like, your resume is long. 6 of Wands, the Moon card. You're about to see something. The truth is revealed about your steps. Okay? The truth is revealed about your steps. Fire sign, 2 of Cups. Somebody is revealing that they have a crush on you. This is so y'all got a lot of fire energy coming through. But somebody's revealing how they feel about you. And it's going to be a surprise, bitch. Because I'm trying to figure it out. It's some type of surprise coming with this reveal. A huge surprise. It's going to blow your mind. Blow your little Gemini mind, chill. Okay. Clarify the 6 and the 2, the 62 together. Clarify the 6 to 2 together. The Fool's Journey. It's time to get into it. Information will come in slowly but surely. Some of you may be studying something new, taking some type of risk, or maybe you're studying something new or teaching something new with that King of Coins. But I also feel that you may be connecting with someone who is well versed in a number of things. This may be financial advice, a partner, whoever it is. They have a lot of information, and they are a free spirit. Queen of Cups. You may have feelings for this person and ain't revealing it to them. Let me clarify. What is this Queen of Cups? Inviting you out for dinner. Judgment. The Queen of Cups. Wait a minute. Queen of Cups and Judgment. So that may be that person that got all the accolades too. Because you may have your own accolades, but I also get that there may be someone that you're connected to, friendly with, maybe an associate. They get a lot of accolades, but it's like 20. King of Swords. Okay. Somebody wants to communicate with you about what happened with your father. Maybe this is your mother communicating with you about what happened to your father, and somebody revealing something about generationals, things that happen in generations you may not have been privy to. I also get maybe your mother is revealing that there is something about the woman that the father was messing with. Something about Maybe the father messed with a superstar. Child, what is going on? It's turning into Lifetime. Let's make sure. Is this Queen of Cups, Gemini, mama? Maybe you haven't seen them in a long time, contacted them in a long time. Focus on what it is that you needed to do. Seven of Coins. Because of the way this lady looks in this Seven of Coins, it feels like you brushed off a number of things here and continue to, focus on what you needed to. Continue to live your life, because this person may be judgmental. But there's something here with this King of Swords. Childhood trauma. What is this receptivity? The Lovers. You're more receptive to love, more receptive to your family, more receptive to making a choice to deal with people who are on your level, or making a choice to deal with someone. Now, if you're dealing with somebody that ghosted you, I don't know about that. Look, figure it out. They need to prove themselves. But with this Lovers here, somebody is going from standing by your side to having your back. It's good to have people around you that have your back, because you never know. At least 5 people. Okay, at least 5. Okay, Earth sign. Gemini, of course, is the Lovers, but I feel like you're also open to balancing out that masculine, feminine, and divine masculine and divine feminine within. Wheel of Fortune in the near future has something to do with the work that you are putting in. You're going to begin to see a lot of the results and see those quickly. Make sure that you connect to your star player, because your burdens are over. Whatever these burdens are. Somebody, even though your burdens are wrapping up, 10 of Wands, okay? You had a lot on your plate. You need a retreat. You need a vacation. Whatever this is. But it's like your burdens are wrapping up and you are unlocking a new gift of being able to juggle things or cancel and transmute things in a different type of way. And it's like you just keep going forward. But with this Knight of Swords, somebody wants to communicate with you right after your birth. They communicating after you went through the storm. So let me see here. What is this Knight of Swords? Someone that may have been a juggler or into a lot of stuff or have a lot going on. What is this Knight of Swords? Somebody communicating with you, trying to make you sad, or saying something that you're going to really have to set some type of boundaries so that you won't, add nothing to your plate. They're going to Queen of Wands again. Queen of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Someone may be communicating with you, needing your opinion about something, but you have a lot on your plate, especially with coming out of that energy that you're coming out of. And I really do feel here that if you stay focused and make sure that you are doing your meditation, your prayers, whatever it is that you are doing to keep that balance going, you're clearing the storm, right? Things are leveling out. But with this Knight of Swords coming in right when you're about to drop something, about to do something, somebody trying to put you in their feelings. Don't let nobody project on you. Okay, because what is this two of coins and this 5 of pentacles? Another fire sign. The King of Wands and the Hangman. So it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but it's just someone who thinks highly of themselves. Whoever this is, the way that I'm looking at these cards, it's somebody that thinks highly of themselves. They are master manifestors. I don't want to say manipulator, but this is someone who there's a disconnect with this person. They wear certain types of shoes. And shoes tell you a lot about a person. Even if the shoes are nice, they still tell you a lot about the person. This person literally has a throne in their house, though. They may sleep a lot or go into spaces where this is huge. Somebody that made you sad or took you through something is getting judgment. But the 3 of Wands, you got good things coming. There's good things on the way. Death and the 4 of Wands. After this transformation, you are going to feel very stable and balanced. Somebody may even come in and want to make things right. So you got a lot of apologies coming in. And are you receptive? Are you in a space where you are answering the call of your soul and not just the call of somebody in their ego? What do you have here for Gemini? Balance. 4 of Wands. You got soulmate energy. Protecting your happiness, protecting your home, protecting your joy, your family, your friends. Soulmate energy. So you're surrounded by a lot of soulmates. Yeah. Because you may have went through a space of confusion and had something to do with the father or Aries or whoever this person is that has childhood trauma that they are trying to work through or needed to work through, okay? With that Emperor card. But I feel as though you're taking charge and control of your circumstances after, maybe you went through a couple of things right there. And it really does feel like it's going to work out. It's balancing out. Things are making sense at this time. Make sure that you listen to your other signs. Let's get one more card. The Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is like you have people around you that you can ask for assistance. You have people around you who are wanting to assist you, but there's a change in finances that leads to happiness. Yeah, you're closing a chapter and starting a new chapter, commitment, a new job, the Hierophant. But I also feel as though you're being initiated into higher levels of structure and order. Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords, which means 1991, 97. Yeah. You have an offer coming in that is going to stabilize a lot of things in your life. So I'm excited for you.